coordinator to guide our guest of honors on the stage, Professor S.N. Singh, Director of ABB Gwalior, and the guest of honor, Dr. Sandeep Patil, CEO of eSpin, and Dr. B.K. Sahu, Senior Regional Manager and the Head of Intellectual Property Facilitation Center. Please, sir, welcome on stage. So with no further ado, let's kickstart the ceremony. Now we have our traditional auspicious lighting of the land ceremony as a tribute to Ma Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge for that.
Namostute Saraswati Mahabhage Vidye Kamalalochane Vidyarupe Vishalakshi Vidya Dehi.
I request and cordially invite Dr. P. Yadav on stage. Please come, sir. Welcome, sir. Thank you so much, respected sir. Please have a seat. Now moving further, what an honor that is officially start the day with a positive note by Saraswati Vandana. Now, as we journey further into the day's proceeding, we invite Professor Anurag Srivastava, Dean of Alumni and External Relations, a pillar in the planning of this execution of this event for the formal welcome of our guest of honors and the brief about today's program. Give them a big hand, please. Let's also welcome our guest of honors on the stage by giving them a huge round of applause.
So guest stars are always, important for any ceremony, for any occasion. So I once again welcome one and all sitting in this hall, the dignitaries sitting on the dais as well as off the dais. Welcome you all, and of course the participant of ATAL Research Incubation Conclave, and this is second in series. We started this journey, the last year basically, and so I once again welcome all to this. And the last year, the theme of this ATAL Research Incubation Conclave was local to vocal, and Make in India program. And this year theme has been changed, that it is more towards how to, promote the culture of research-led startups. And the theme has been given as Science Technology Research Lab to Market. And as a part of the academy and research suite, our focus is more on publishing or research in good journal, or if possible, going for the patent. But this, I think, is not enough. And your country and society basically they need something else. And this has given birth to this idea of translating the master's as well as doctorate thesis to some product or services. And we believe that it is something directly going to give benefit to the common man. Our institute is celebrating 25 years of its foundation, and technology and incubation center of this campus is almost completed 13 years, and nurturing the various domains, entrepreneurships and startups. And entrepreneurship has been the key word, since its establishment in 1997. Be in academia or research, a good number of entrepreneurs as well as startups have been the outcome of our journey so far. Even only from DISC in the last 13 years, we have nurtured more than 30 startups and about 60 entrepreneurs, and including more than 100 interns who have been part of this journey so far. This 2 days event will have various dedicated sessions. One session is basically on different departments we have established in the institute in the last year after joining of our esteemed director, Professor S. N. Singh. Uh, so 5 departments have been created: Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Department of Computer Science and IT, Department of Management Studies, the Department of Engineering Sciences, as well as Department of Management Studies. So all these departments are basically contributing a lot to the research, and they are promoting startup culture in some way. And based on that, the theme has been decided, and we are planning to promote the culture of a startup as well as entrepreneurship in these sectors basically. And if you look at the program, so accordingly, program has been chopped down, and we have thought of having four technical sessions, and each session will be dedicated towards a few talks as well as the panel discussion on talking about some specific areas on how to promote the startup culture or entrepreneurship culture in these domains. And also, we have planned in parallel to these technical sessions, there are exhibitions by the startups, local entrepreneurs, and NGOs basically who are involved in developing the local products. And specifically, the domain we have selected is the agricultural sector this time. And witnessing more than 2 dozen speakers in different sessions, and in various sectors, people who are from the industry, people from academia, people from research labs, people from NGO. They have agreed to join us in this program, and I'm sure your stay with us will be very very fruitful. And you'll enjoy these 2 days of event, and we'll see many more new outcomes in form of ideas, in form of networking, and many more avenues we can see after this program is what I believe. We also have planned to honor a few startups, and we have identified 3 startups basically, and you see that Dr. Sandeep may be joining very soon. Dr. Sandeep is on the way actually, and Dr. Sandeep has done a lot of work on converting his own research into a startup, and everybody knows the Swasa mask, right, developed by Eastfield company, and many other equipment developed by Eastfield like ventilators and oxygenator during the corona period have contributed a lot. So once he will join, we'll be felicitating him. So so with this note, I welcome once again to one and all sitting here in this hall, and for further proceeding, I mean that
Thank you so much, sir, for the insightful speech. You have truly set the tone for the upcoming interactions.
Proceeding further today, we have here respected Dr. Madan Mohan Shetty with us, joining us online. He is Consul General of India in Ho Chi Minh City at Ministry of External Affairs, India. You are most welcome, sir. I request respected Dr. Mohan Shetty, sir, to kindly address the gathering with a very.
Big plan for civilization in one year. I'm very happy that it has already more than 40 startups which are successful by its nature. We all know that during the COVID time, the startup concept and the startup movement gathered momentum. And we all know that the country, India, which is now growing and developing at the same time, needs lots of innovative solutions for its different problems, issues. The issues are not only related to social sector, but to its economy, to its agriculture, to its manufacturing sector, to its economy, and sector of governance. I'm very happy that India is now recognized as one of the country having almost 100,000 startups. And I'm very happy that we have got best of the professors, best of the teaching faculties who are mentors to our young innovators. But I just want to suggest that we have to think, because only from the thoughts, then only new solutions will come. So to my young students, I must request them, address them, don't spoil or spend your time in social media. Think something for the country, have some good solutions, take the help of your mentors, and try to see how far you can be part of this India, the new India's success story. So finally, I'd like to thank you, all of you, for this conclave. I'm sure it will be an interesting for the student to know more about their startup projects, to listen from their professors, from their mentors, and wish you all the best for this conclave successful completion of this country. Thank you all of you.
Thank you so much, sir, for being us today and your reassuring words.
Now, I would like to invite Dr. B.K. Sahu, Senior Regional Manager and the Head of Intellectual Property Facilitation Center and the IPO, to kindly address the gathering. Please, sir, welcome.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, in front of the dais, dignitary from Vietnam, His Excellency Dr. Padi, and also participant of the program. It's my real honor and privilege to be part of this, because I'm here in the ecosystem. The ecosystem talked about the concept of Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, Jai Vigyan, Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji, one of the most respected Prime Minister of India, and that too also in this institution. So congratulations to the leadership, and also congratulations to the leadership for giving me here and giving me my opportunity to connect with the stakeholder. We are celebrating Amrit Kal, and India is privileged to be hosting many mission and vision, and also we had a great opportunity to host G20. And we are in a platform, the platform talking about Make in India, Digital India, Scale India, Innovate India, and also Self-Reliance India. Recently, I had been to United Nations at WIPO for Green Technology for Sustainable Development at Geneva. I realized the role of India at a global innovation platform. I will certainly congratulate to the leadership of this great institution in connecting the real stakeholder who can contribute, handhold, collaborate, co-create and celebrate the innovation for nation and nation building. As I come from National Research Development Corporation under Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India, We have significantly connecting the dots, mitigating many challenges of technology and technology led to from mind to market, lab to land, technology from bedside to the bedside. During pandemic also, we played a very important role in giving innovative technology to mitigate the technology in tracing, testing, and treating of COVID-19. Friends, it is a time to bring academia and industry together, and that is the best concept today. Government of India come out with many platforms in the form of ATAL Incubation Center, Technology Business Incubation Center. Many department of Government of India is playing. We have a great mission and vision, Startup India. But at the same time, how we are channelizing them, co-creating them, and also celebrating the innovation is need of the hour. For institution, the way we talk about brand, credential, same way we have to create the brand of every individual today. Dr. Kalam is one of the best brand today in Indian scientific ecosystem as well as Indian ecosystem of governance. Same way every individual can make the difference, and they are making the difference to the nation and nation building. Some of the startups, they have come out with many process and product, and India needs manufacturing startup to mitigate the challenge. In fact, Honorable His Excellency knows that India is looking for manufacturing startup to mitigate the challenge because our dependency on import of technology is very high. And we must respect, we must have to create knowledge, acknowledge the knowledge and manage the knowledge because we are in a knowledge intensive ecosystem and intellectual property right is need of the hour. Mahatma Gandhi has given us a fundamental right, and today in the knowledge intensive ecosystem, we have intellectual property right. Everyone has the right to protect because that is your intellectual output in the form of patent, design, trademark, copyright, semiconductor integrated circuit layout design, protection of plant varieties and farmer right, and also geographical indication of goods. Prime Minister of India has talked about vocal for local. If we promote our products, recently I had been to some of the UN platform, I took Indian GI varieties like Madhubani painting and also product from Odisha, stone carved. And so these are the things we must have to promote globally so that we can create, nurture, leverage, and also vocal for our product and community. And it is the time for all of us to strengthen the ecosystem of institution, how we can leverage, after WIPO Technology Innovation Support Center, last month we got national award. Objective is to how to leverage, protect, manage, translate the IP into a product today. And supporting to the startup, MSME and industry and also research who are creating such kind of IP because intellectual property protection is need of the hour that will create impact to our global innovation index. Friends, as a citizen we know the global innovation index of India is 40. There is a great transformation, all institutional platform, but how to integrate to the mindset of our people is need of the hour because we are in an ecosystem. That ecosystem is completely driven by knowledge and knowledge intensive sector. Let me also tell you how we will support you. We give seed funding support to manufacturing startup, we take equity and also channelize for incubation, validation and commercialization. We support for intellectual property. Any startup can take that service. We will provide not only in filing the patent, all form of IP and take it to a next level in grant of that IP. So you are getting a leverage and without any hesitation, you will not get any affected because the Government of India institution will manage for that. He categorically requests how to channelize from the institution. We need to validate because validation is important. Without validation, no one will come, and without freedom to operate, particularly for the startup, no one will invest. Protection is most important. We have learned from our Haldi Neem and Basmati. And every startup, you might be knowingly or unknowingly infringe the intellectual property, and India has been kept a priority watch list by the US Department of Commerce called Special 301 before India. So point I wanted to sensitize